The former Prime Minister of Pakistan, illegally incarcerated Imran Khan, has thanked Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman after the kingdom released over 7,000 Pakistani prisoners. The matter was first taken up by Imran Khan with the Saudi Crown Prince during his official visit to Pakistan in 2019. From his jail cell at Adiala today, Mr. Khan issued a statement saying, "I'm deeply grateful to Saudi Crown Prince, His Royal Highness Mohammed bin Salman, for responding to my appeal and releasing nearly 7,200 poor and deserving Pakistani citizens from Saudi prisons. I've always strived to use my position and influence to improve the lives of ordinary Pakistanis. This is precisely the reason I entered politics, and I will continue to advocate for it as long as I live." The Crown Prince had assured then Prime Minister Khan of releasing the prisoners, even referring to himself as Pakistan's ambassador in Saudi Arabia. Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf congratulated Donald Trump on his inauguration as the 47th US president. In a statement issued on behalf of Imran Khan and the leadership of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, the party extended its heartfelt congratulations and warm wishes to President Donald Trump. The message shared via PTI's official Twitter handle expressed optimism for the new administration, highlighting shared aspirations for global peace, the promotion of human rights, democracy, and upholding of the rule of law. The statement read, and quote, "We trust that President Trump will champion peace, human rights, democracy, and the rule of law around the world," unquote. Imran Khan worked closely with President Trump and his administration, particularly on the American withdrawal from Afghanistan. However, relations between the two nations strained in 2021 after an embarrassing withdrawal by the Biden administration from Afghanistan, which according to officials had completely abandoned diplomacy with Imran Khan in the lead-up to the fall of Kabul.
But it's an honor to
Along with First Pakistan Global, a Pakistani political advocacy group, Congressman Greg Kassar hosted a bipartisan congressional briefing on Pakistan's dismal human rights situation, with a particular focus on the November 26th Islamabad massacre, which has drawn widespread international condemnation. At least 14 unarmed Pakistanis were killed, according to numerous credible reports and eyewitnesses, by the Pakistani military. Prominent members of Congress, including Congressman Jim McGovern, co-chair of the Tom Lantos Human Rights Commission, voiced their concern. McGovern said, and quote, "Standing up for human rights in Pakistan is the right thing to do." He expressed support for Amnesty International's call for an independent investigation into the Islamabad massacre. Congressional leaders, including Congressman August Pfluger, a Republican from Texas, said that he joins Ambassador Richard Grenell in condemning the arbitrary detention of Imran Khan and calling for his release. Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib of Michigan also called for Imran Khan to be freed and expressed disappointment at the United States' lack of urgency on the issue of democracy and human rights in Pakistan. Speaking at the Congressional Briefing in Washington, D.C. on Wednesday, Dr. Moeed Pirzada highlighted the Pakistani military regime's transnational repression of overseas Pakistanis who are vocal on social media about the human rights violations. Journalist Wajahat Saeed Khan called for sanctions, not on Pakistanis suffering under an illegal and repressive regime, but on the individuals responsible for rigging elections, stealing the public mandate, and unleashing brutality on the citizens who dared to speak out. Pakistan's military regime has blocked the passports of political workers associated with Imran Khan's PTI, as well as independent journalists who have been reporting on the truth about the ground realities in Pakistan. Dr. Shahbaz Gills, as well as Azam Ashwani's brothers, were abducted to pressure them into stop speaking out, as have been the family members of people living in the West who are vocal against the anti-democratic practices as well as human rights violations in Pakistan.